So it's 2026 and many of us are just now discovering that The Price is Right's host Bob Barker was not a great guy. He didn't even want the black contestants to touch him.
That's racist! The car on The Price is Right. You want a car? Yes,
He did not want to be touched by us. And a lot of people seem to be shocked by this. This man...
I got that on camera. You gonna get punked like that on... Oh!
Excuse me, sweetheart. How you doing? My name is Jack. What's your name? Where are you from? You're beautiful. Yeah. Where are you trying to go? Chanel?
Yeah.
You gotta use the other entrance.
You gonna buy me something?
Oh, you want something? What do you want? Let me open pack door and see what I get. Earrings? How much do they cost?
Like 500.
You sure?
No.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
And then what am I gonna get in return?
You gonna get my number?
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Hey, what it do, dudes and dudettes? It's your boy Dano back again with another reaction video. It is glorious indeed, friends. Hey, I appreciate you all coming back out here to join me, your boy Dano, again for another reaction video. Salutes to you all. And without further ado, let's get into these videos. Let's go.
Excuse me, sweetheart. How you doing? My name is Jack. What's your name? Where are you from? You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where are you trying to go? Chanel?
Yeah.
You gotta use the other entrance.
You gonna buy me something?
Oh, you want something? What do you want? Let me open pack door and see what I get. Earrings? How much do they cost?
Like 500.
You sure?
No.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
And then what am I gonna get in return?
You gonna get my number?
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
You get access to me.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh.
And then, so what do you wanna do on our first date?
What's my favorite place to go?
Yeah. Shopping.
You're so special to me already.
All right, then give me your number.
God damn.
Down. Black and white.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them I think they're the same. But then I did my part, baby.
Yeah, you did.
That's what I did.
You do.
Yeah. What's that?
What the fuck?
All right. Where are you taking me now? Are you trying to kidnap me? Alright.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh shit! Oh shit! God damn!
Thank you.
Brother,
Damn, I'm gonna take my lips out now. I like that you're a good kisser though.
Beta!
I'm gonna let you go.
Okay. You wanna see me
Tonight?
tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, text me.
Okay, I'll text it.
She knew what she was doing. Yeah, she did.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. I am not gonna hold y'all. I do not trust this not one bit. I think I mean, them yams are yamming.
The yams, though.
I want to be honest with y'all. Them yams are yamming, but the thing is over here, I don't know if that is a woman or a transformer. And trust and believe, if I was in this guy's situation, I would not be trying to find out at all. Okay. I mean, this is, like I said, this is a fool's game. What I mean by that is that he's playing a dangerous game. He just met this woman, just met her, dropped $500 on her, right after that, she said, "Ooh, I like you."
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Yada, yada, yada. Like, what? Just because he spent a little bit of money on you? Ladies, that's all it takes nowadays for you to fall head over heels for somebody, is that they drop $500 on you. They can buy you like that. Like, that's wild to me, but very dangerous game he's playing. I mean, he just only met this young lady, young whatever, because I'm not even sure if this is a Transformer M. I know that my Transformers, they like to say that they're real women, right? In this camp, real women are born with the women and feminine hardware straight out the gate. They don't have to get installed or anything like that, right? That's what a real woman is. But like I said, dangerous game. This guy is up here kissing this woman. He don't even know her from anywhere. He just dropped 500 on her. She says she likes him. And then at the end of your situation that you got going on there, you decide to kiss this woman on the lips?
Now, why would you go do a thing like that?
To me, that is absolutely crazy. That is nasty work for sure, because I can tell you this, if you bought that woman for $500 to where she's now willing to take it all the way to third base with you, more than likely you're not the only guy who did that. More than likely, this woman is a 304, a thought, a night walker, a street walker, whatever the hell you want to call it.
She belongs to the streets.
What I'm trying to say is that this is not her first go around. I can assure you that this is not her first go around. While you up there kissing her on the lips, you don't know where those lips were just a day ago. Hell, maybe even just an hour ago before she got dressed and came out here to get another sucker just like you. That's crazy, man. I can tell you this, it's a dangerous game he's playing. It's a fool's game. It's a stupid game. And you know what it is when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I mean, right on the lips, not just one time, multiple times.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Get some help.
That to me is wild. And I can guarantee you, if he follows through with this, your boy, he gonna be burning by the end of that week. I can almost assure you, because that woman, she's a walking contagion. You put a hazmat sign on her and everything. I don't trust it. I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. I mean, damn, like that thing is thangin'.
That thing was thangin'.
But I'm good. Pass. If you can buy a woman that cheap, best believe other dudes are doing the same. I ain't willing to find out what she's carrying.
These nuts.
Whether that's some meat below or some diseases, because my ass ain't gonna be, I ain't gonna be like Schmeagol and out here saying, Bones! That ain't gonna be me. Ain't me, okay?
It ain't me. Ain't me.
But damn, $500, ladies. Let me know in the comment section. Is that all it takes nowadays? And fellas, let me know. Would y'all play this game? Are y'all playing this game?
Absolutely.
Not me. I ain't willing to take those chances. Not at all. Not at all. Anyways, next video. Oh, and I wanted to say this before I go. This is not rizzing at all. I saw people in the comment section saying like, oh yeah, he's rizzing.
You shut up!
No, he's not. Rizzing is what we used to call back in my day spitting game. It actually takes talent, skill, time to perfect something like that, right? Where you can get anyone, you can talk to any woman out her pants, don't give a damn how you look and how she look. That's what rizzing is. This is simping. This is the highest order of simpatry. Sitting here flying your money and just throwing out to women and seeing what lands, right?
Beta!
That's what this is. This is tricking of the highest order, okay? So no, you don't get no cool points for tricking and simping and being a beta. You don't get that. Anyways, next video.
Hey, I caught that on camera. You gonna get punked like that on Oh!
a good look. But if you're the parent of the boy, how do you handle this? And if you're the parent of the girl, either way, you're the parent of both. How do you take care of this situation individually?
Yeah, like he said, that wasn't a good look either way. I believe that anyone has a right to defend themselves. However, do I feel like he should have done that? No. I feel like he could have definitely handled that better. He could have definitely went and got teacher, administrator. Yeah, he would have taken a temporary L or felt like he got an L or whatever, but at least he would not land himself in trouble, because I can assure you, both of them are going to get in trouble. And he's probably going to be punished worse than her just because he's a male and he exerted more force than what she did.
That's some bullshit. Ain't that some bullshit?
However, I do believe that he defended himself. He had the right to defend himself. She had no right to attack him. Now, here's the other thing. We only seen part of the video. We did not see the whole thing. He could have been antagonizing her. He could have put his hands on her, and then she defended herself, and then he resulted with a counterattack. Who knows? We didn't see the whole video. But this is how I feel. If he was my son, I will tell him, hey, next time that happens, go and get a teacher, unless you have to defend yourself because you feel like you were gonna, be killed or greatly injured. If those two things aren't going to happen, go and get a teacher. But if you feel like your life is in danger, defend yourself to the furthest extent, right? Now, if I was the girl's parent, and let's just say she put her hands on him first and he defended himself, I would tell her, look, you're not supposed to put your hands on anyone. And that's how I feel as a parent. I feel like my child should not be putting his hands or her hands on anyone, and that no one should be putting their hands on my child unprovoked, all right? So if I was her parent, I'll just tell her, hey, don't do that again. That's a learning lesson right there. You don't put your hands on people, and then people won't put their hands on you, but you defend yourself if you have to. I feel like it's equal both ways, right? I know people like to get into the whole male versus female thing, but I feel like this: anybody can get these hands.
My nigga.
Equal opportunists. You want equal rights? Don't matter if you're male, female, black, white, what have you. You get equal lefts, right? So that's how I feel personally. If you can leave without having to harm someone else, and you can do so safely, get out of there. But if you have to defend yourself, by all means, defend yourself. That's how I feel. That's my policy. Somebody's attacking my child and you got to defend yourself, have at it. Defend yourself, even if you beat the shit out. But just know to stop at a certain level. At a certain point, you got to cut it off, right? But anyways, that's how I feel. Let me know in the comment section what you guys and gals think. Next video.
Well, it's 2026, and many of us are just now discovering that The Price is Right's host Bob Barker was not a great guy. He didn't even want the black contestants to touch him.
In a car on The Price is Right. You won a car. Yes, don't attack.
He was so upset with black people that when Diane Parkinson had revealed that she had been with black men, he went berserk because they were having an affair and he thought that they could spread disease.
Bob did mention if she had ever been with any other person that was black, that he would not be happy and that he thought they might have had some kind of communicable disease or something.
He did not want to be touched by us. And a lot of people seem to be shocked by this. This man was born in 1923, okay? I don't know what you guys are expecting from someone born in 1923, but they're usually not very good people historically.
She's got a point.
And on top of that, a lot of people still have these ideas and views. You see people on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter that call women who are with black people mud sharks and among other racial slurs. So these ideas still exist, but people are just now discovering he's not a great guy.
Don't touch me.
I think the hardest part for a lot of people is that he was a host until 2007. They knew his history. They knew exactly what type of man he was, and he was still able to host up until 2007. If you haven't seen this documentary, I would definitely recommend watching it. It definitely seems like a must watch.
Yeah, I'm not watching that documentary. But one thing I can say is terrible people, when they pass on, They go to a terrible place. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, Bob Barker. Am I surprised that he was a racist?
Fuck no.
Hell no. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really surprised. Mainly because when I was a kid, my grandmother, I grew up watching The Price is Right. My grandmother, she would watch it every Monday through Friday. I think it came on like at 11 o'clock. So, you know, my grandmother used to watch this every day. And from what she told me back in the 80s or 90s, she had a friend who actually appeared on an episode of The Price is Right. And from what her friends told her was that it was not a good experience, right? Of course, we know that when it comes to the prizes, stuff like that, you have to pay like taxes. Most people don't even get the prizes that they win. But also she told my grandmother that it was like a very racial, very bad experience, right? So my grandmother, when I was very young, she put me on game that Bob Barker and essentially the people who worked in production in the studio, they were a bunch of racists. And you know, even though that may be the fact, my grandmother, and I'm just saying all this is alleged, right? We don't know if Bob Barker is racist.
Sure.
Well, there's probably a good chance that he is, just because given the era that he was born in. I mean, he was, like she said, born in the 1920s, and we know that white folks in that era, a lot of them had a certain ideology about so-called black folks and the world around them, right? So am I surprised? Not really. But like I said, you know, my grandmother, she put me on game when I was real young about The Price is Right and how Bob Barker was possibly a racist. So am I surprised? Not really. But let me just say this. He ain't our problem anymore. He's not our problem anymore. You know what I mean by that.
Hey, welcome to hell. What? No!
I really can give two fucks about the guy, to be honest. Anyways, next video. Anyways, guys, that is all for today. Again, I'm your host, Dano. If you like this video, like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell. You guys and gals go ahead and have a glorious day, and I'm out. Peace.